Manchester United right now. They're into the top four. Cass, first time this season they're into the top four as well. And it was quite controversial to drop Marcus Rashford. He has been their talisman, someone that they've needed, I suppose, with Cristiano Ronaldo leaving. And I know this year has not been particularly well. This season has not been particularly brilliant for Ronaldo, but he's always been that talisman. Marcus Rashford has sort of lived up to it now. So to drop him for disciplinary reasons, quite a big call to make.
Yeah. It works because you won the game. And look, if you're continually late, I get it. You get punished. If it was a first-time offence for Marcus, which I don't know because I'm not in the Man United camp, then you might have just played him from the start. I think you've got to be careful because lots of managers and some of the greatest have done it. Mm-hmm. They bend the rules slightly for their best players. They do. Sir Alex Ferguson bent the rules regularly for certainly Eric Cantona and even Roy Keane at times. I think his tongue would have been a bit sharper if it had been other players. It worked, and Ten Hag's doing a terrific job at Man United. Yesterday, the thing that surprised me, Nat, was Luke Shaw at centre half.
I know,
right? Luke Shaw at centre half, and then you got Wan-Bissaka playing at right back. Who, by the way, his duel with Podence was terrific, and he played really well. Wan-Bissaka, I was delighted for him because he's sort of gone down the pecking order. And then Rashford comes on and gets the winning goal and looks sharp as what you'd hope a player to respond to.
You mentioned Luke Shaw, though, starting at centre-half. Harry Maguire is on the bench. Does that send out an interesting message about Maguire?
Well, if you as a player and you're sitting there and Harry Maguire's a centre-half and he thinks, he's got Luke Shaw in front of me, what does that tell me? I need to leave Old Trafford. That was what it'd be telling you. I need to get away. I need to go. If I can't get in front of Luke Shaw and he's opted... Now, he might say it's a tactical decision for whatever reason. Diogo Costa was up front for Wolves. You know, you'd like to think Harry Maguire would like to battle with Diogo Costa. They've won the game, so it's not been an issue. But from Harry Maguire, he will only be thinking, I'm so far down the pecking order here. And they might use the excuse, well, he World Cup games and he played... Look, England were knocked out on the 11th of December. So it's quite a way, he'd be right to play.
You say leaving this in this window?
I don't think they can. I think it will be very difficult to get Harry Maguire out. If it's a loan, is more likely. But I think at the end of the season, I think he'll look elsewhere at Harry Maguire if he can, because he's playing for England. He wants to be a regular. And going back to my point about, well, he played for England. Varane played in the quarterfinals of the World Cup, and went deeper.
Yeah.
So... if he's playing, he'd be thinking, well, he's playing, so it's not World Cup reason. I'm been left out and Luke Shaw's been put in front of me. So I think Harry will have to consider his future at Old Trafford. And he'll be incredibly disappointed. But if Ten Hag is the manager by next summer, which really does look the case now, I don't think he would want to stay.
OK, we will talk more about that game at Molineux a little bit later on as we reflect on that victory for Manchester United. But despite the surprising dropping of Marcus Rashford to the bench, in the end, he was called upon to score the winner for them as they moved into the top four as a result of that victory.